Just in from picking some fresh raspberries from my backyard, and I'm taking you with me to show you how I make a quick, easy, and safe preserve. And these are already washed. I washed them with, give them a good spray with hot water, just to remove any bugs or debris that might be hidden in there. And as you can see right here, we have 1.1 pounds on the first container. Let's see how much the second one will weigh. And guys, these are sweet, delicious, prolific berries. Never mind the thorns, it's still food. So if you're not growing raspberries, grow some raspberries, put some long sleeves on, and harvest your berry. They're low in calories, but high in fiber, vitamins, mineral, and antioxidants. And they may also protect against certain diseases. Guys, do your research. The information is out there. And every year I harvest raspberry leaves so I can dry them and make teas. Okay, so we got, let's just round it off to 2 pounds. Those are freshly picked berries here. And now I'm here making this syrup, and this is just brown sugar and water, and this is an old school method that I used growing up. My parents used it, my grandparents use it, and so I'm just here making this syrup, and then I'm going to add the raspberries in here, and I'm going to keep stirring this because this can burn really easily, so you got to just continuously stir it. But some of these, guys, I'm going to add some habanero peppers that I grew in my garden, so it's going to be a spicy raspberry preserve that I'm making here. And guys, this is the consistency that you want before you add the berries in here. See how it's dropping off the spoon? So it's ready for those berries to go in. All right, now I'm going to add the berries, which are already washed. Just going to dump them all in there. And this is the 2 pounds of berries that I'm adding to this syrup. I'm going to continue stirring it, and because the temperature of the raspberries are cooler than that of the syrup, the entire mixture is just going to clump up quite a bit, but as long as I keep it on the flame, it will eventually melt away. But everything would melt out really nicely. So let's continue to stir this, lower the heat a little bit, and keep stirring. You just stay with it and keep stirring. But guys, the aroma of the berries hitting that syrup that comes up, guys, out of this pot, it's just so delicious already, and I can't wait for this to cool off and give it a good taste test and see how it goes. So we're going to continue to stir this so it's all melted and mixed in well together. I'm just going to keep stirring it. That's going to break down really quick because the berries are tender, they're soft, and they're easily cooked down. Now, after this is mixed in properly and it starts to boil again, I'm just going to continue to stir it. And I know it's ready from experience based on the consistency of how the liquid falls off, how the mixture falls off the spoon. There's no recipe for this that I'm making here. I don't use any recipes, but it comes out perfectly fine because I'm used to making it. I've been making this for years. I grew up making this with different fruits, different preserved apples. I make peach, I make raspberries, blackberries, or mixed berries. I do all different sorts of preserve. Not a whole lot of it because I don't have a sweet tooth, but there are people in my household that enjoy some sweet, which I do sometimes. It's really fruity and flavorful, and so I enjoy it. So I'm just going to drop a little bit here on this little saucer that has some ice cold water on it, and I'm just feeling it to see if it's going to start gelling. And once it starts gelling, guys, it's ready to get out of the pot and into my mason jar. Another telltale sign that it's done is that you see that gel right here. It's already gelling at the sides of the pot, guys. So you know that's ready, and it's ready for the finishing touches. So this is what it looks like. It's in the mason jars. It's cooled off quite a bit, and it's gelling. No preservatives, no gelling agent or anything like that. It's just sugar, water, and the berries, and that's all it is. The old school way. And because these are in the jar while it's nice and hot, it self-seals, so I'm not going to open it until I'm ready to use it, and it doesn't require refrigeration, and it stores well. Now I'm just going to put the lids and the bands onto these and allow it to cool off right here. And this is how I make my simple raspberry preserve from my fresh harvested raspberries from my backyard. I hope you enjoyed this video, And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again on the next upload.